guys, your girl Chrissy Puff here, and today we have a figure to unbox. This is the 2019 Thailand version Racing Miku. I've actually fell in love with this design of Miku. I don't remember her even being like a little bit of a suntan for the Thailand version, but when they announced this, I was super excited to get it. I'm really happy I got it. The box is quite big. Bigger than I thought, but then again, if you look on the back here, her twin tails probably taking up a lot of space. But this was a figure I was highly anticipating. As you know, I've said a lot of times in my last video, I'm a huge Miku fan. I have a lot of Miku ordered, and this was just one of the few that I really wanted. So I got her. Actually, I didn't get her. Well, I got her here, but my fiance was one that bought her for me. So I'm really thankful for that. I have a few other figures coming in that are for Miku. I have the Twilight Star, I think it's called. That one's coming in. Then I have this Neko one coming in, and a few other Mikus. Quite a lot. But thank you, Kiki, for getting her for me. I love her so much. I have makeup on, so I don't want to get makeup on the box. But let's get her unboxed and in a nice B-roll, and we'll do some commentary, and we'll see what you guys think of it too. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the figure, and if you got it too. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, so we got her on the pedestal, and she is like spinning around, just to give you a quick shot of all the angles of the box. The camera is kind of raised up, so I apologize for the little bit of an awkward position you guys are viewing this on. But I want to give you a better close-up of the details on the box. This is really big box. It's taking up my whole desk. I have my camera on my tripod really high here, because I want to make sure you guys see everything. But her box is made out of those really thick, like cardboard kind of feel. The illustration on the box are absolutely beautiful. I love the colors, the blue, the pinks, the stripes on her font, and then it's just super beautiful. I hope the figure looks as nice as the prototype does. But I just want to guys show you how big the box is. I had to literally pull my camera so far back. But you see, it's Good Smile Company, and we got Racing Miku. It's gonna look hopefully really good. I love the illustration right here. Absolutely gorgeous. So let's get her out of the box and ready to just put her together. Hopefully she'll be kind of easy. Alright guys, we got her out, and oh my god, she looks so good. I'm so happy with her. This might be one of the best Mikus that I have in my collection, besides the, I think, 2019 Snow Princess Miku. And as of what I have in my own collection, this is probably one of the best, probably the best Miku I have. This is so beautiful. This looks exactly like the prototype. I have no flaws. I have nothing to say that's bad about this. If I actually no, I take that back. If there was one thing I had to say, right, it would probably be the base, because the base is boring as heck. It's just a big base, and it's clear. There's no like prints or her name on it. There's absolutely nothing to it. It's just a plastic, a big piece of plastic with a metal rod sticking on top. It's almost it's as big as my hand, as you saw earlier. It's like a plate. Like it's huge. But besides that, literally from head to toe, she is exactly 100% from the prototype. Maybe I got lucky, and maybe like mine doesn't have any flaws, because I noticed with her pigtails, this one, they both have metal rods, right? But this one doesn't have a blue, it's kind of weird, like a paint coating over the rod. So I see a little piece of metal on mine. So I'm not sure what that's about, but either way, it's pushed in all the way to where I can't even see anything. And I'll try to get a close-up of that to show you, but oh my gosh, I love her to bits. The only thing I also probably don't like is the support rod, but you could tell that little bit of lean to it if you don't have it. I'm not even sure this is where it goes. I'm assuming that's where, because that one's way too high. But I love it. I love her. She is the best. I'm going to put her in some more shots to show you. But absolutely, hands down, worth your money. Again, I didn't pay for it. This was a gift from my partner. She paid $171 with shipping. So that to me is a steal. Less than $200, and it's very detailed. There's a lot of detail. Absolutely no paint flaws on mine. no chips. Like everything is she put together was easy, even through like the metal peg. It's just, I love her. The only problem is I have to find space for her because she is taking up a lot of space. But I don't care. I'll make the space. She has to be displayed. She's just too perfect to not. I am so glad this came out, and I feel like I have to get the other Miku now because there's also different versions of her. Because again, this is the Thailand, so I'm gonna turn her around for you guys. What you saw in the umbrella, right? So this has a sculpt, and then the figure you can't see up here, but let me raise it for you. The Miku up here on this side of the umbrella, those both have sculpts, and this is again their 2019 version Miku of racing. But I was hesitant on this one, but this one or the other one on Good Small, you can't really see. Let me turn it. There you go. This one. This has a sculpt that's available right now on goodsmall.com, and it's really cheap. It's only like maybe 1,500 yen. I might consider getting this just for the fact alone that this looks as beautiful as it does. This one must be as beautiful. I mean, maybe. I could be wrong because this is, again, a new release, and the quality of, you know, from then and now is, of course, has changed in figures. But it's just so beautiful. She's so nice. You guys, she's so beautiful. I'm so happy to have her in my collection. This will be a figure I will definitely not be selling. I've made a lot of mistakes selling figures in the past, and I will not make that mistake with this one. Hands down, like I said, probably the best Miku in my collection right now. From the detail to just her outfit alone, to the flowers and the ribbons and the ruffles, the color coordinating in this outfit is superb. The pink and the blue, and then you saw in the B-roll earlier, the shots I was showing, the highlighting from the tip of her ponytail goes all the way down to a nice blue. It's dark at the bottom, but it's all beautifully shaded, and it's just chef's kiss. It's beautiful. And then the beautiful yellow with the white of the flowers, and it just goes so well with her hair, and the cute winking face, and the little headpiece is like a heart here. Like, it's so nice. Everything is beautifully coordinated. There's no even like paint transfer from like the black rod in her hands that I had to put on for the umbrella. The rod is actually made out of metal, which is super good. It's not like plasticky, so that won't have to worry about transferring later. But again, I'll keep her in my detox and away from the sun, so I don't have to worry too much on that. But like, look at it. It's all sculpted. The shading on this side of the ponytail, right? It goes from a little bit of that dark like you saw earlier, then it goes to a teal color, and then it goes back down to that beautiful dark color. And it's sculpted so beautiful. The flow of her ponytails is so lifelike. I love the flow of this. And that's probably why her box, again, I knew was so heavy, because a lot of Miku figures, you pay, of course you pay for the quality or whatever company that has her release, but a lot of the weight comes from these pigtails, because I don't know why about it, but whatever Miku has huge flowing ponytails, the base is always huge. It's just like they want to have the base cover the whole hairpiece sculpt. At least that's what I've had in my Mikus the ones I've had. So like this one, again, the little support rod, the only part that this goes under is this one right here. To me, it doesn't make a huge difference. I don't have a lot of space, so I probably will display her without this, and in hopes that I won't have too many lean issues in the future. But I love the sculpt of like the shading of her skin. She's like lightly tanned, and then the painting on her heels, or her shoes actually, little sandals, the heart here. Her toes are actually polished as well, and then you can't really tell in this shot, but it's just, there's so much going on. The blue strap in the back, they're just cute little platform sandals, and then going up we have her beautiful skirt. You can't see her pantsuits, cute, but there's even shading on it, which is like super cute. They're white, but then the middle right here is like a little blue shading. Absolutely adorable. I love the color scheme a lot. That's one of the reasons why I fell in love with it. I like the blue, the white, the pretty flowers, the pink and white stripes as her belt. And then going up, her little sailor, it's like the sailor outfit. It has good small racing on the side here. Here on the cuffs, and then the ribbon. It's like almost like a bathing suit she's wearing, and it probably is because they do put her in some of those outfits sometimes. But like the cute collar, or not collar, but the wrist. I don't know. It's like a ribbon. I don't know what I call it, but the beautiful ribbon on her wrist is super detailed. The beautiful coloring. The sculpt on her collarbone here. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. This might be the best I can get it right there. But the shading on her collarbone is absolutely beautiful too. Like you could see the depth where it like sinks in. Like Good Smile, sometimes they be overpriced and stuff, but for this price, I feel like in this quality is 100% worth it. Like I said, $171. I can't go wrong. To me, that figures nowadays are really more than that. So for me to get this price for Miku, especially because it's Miku, I'm happy to get. I love the blush on her face. It's super, super cute. Her pink cheeks and the one winking eye and the shading of her bangs. Again, you have that blue, the light blue teal, then it goes down to the tips with her dark blue. It's just absolutely amazing. Hands down, like I said, one of the best Mikus that I have to date. Again, but we got some better ones coming, sculpt wise. I'm not sure about those companies, but I'm hoping those will be as great as this Miku because I am highly satisfied with this one. Cannot wait to get more Mikus. If you guys enjoyed the video, please let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this Miku. Would you pay $177 for it? Or sorry, $171? I think it's justified for this quality, for me personally. But then I've been collecting for a long, long time. So again, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.